Hey, what's up? I'm back again. Sorry, my watch just reflected in my eye. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about my day yesterday while in the wind and outside, and you can probably hear cars on the road behind me, but that's fine, right? At least, I don't know. My goal is just to get this done, right? As I don't know, just to get it done, because I've been delaying videos for a bunch, like this past week, yeah, I guess a week. And I think it's important I get this done today. What am I talking about? Anyway, I'm gonna get into it. I'm doing this because tomorrow, which I'll talk about, I guess, later today. Tomorrow, I have a very busy day that I just realized now. I'm like, oh shit, well, I actually have a lot to do. So, recording this now so I don't have to worry about recording problems anymore. So yeah, anyway. So, yesterday, I think I'm talking about, ended up, what happened? I stayed in the morning, I'm pretty sure. I think I had class, actually, yeah. Yes, I did. Yesterday was Monday, so I went to class in the morning, I guess, with my friend. I had a parking permit on my car, so took him, or he came to my house, we drove over. Unimportant. Had a one-on-one peer review session with a person in my class, and that was actually very insightful. I don't know. It was interesting to meet a person for the first time in a while now, I guess, but especially in history class. It's the first person I've met in that class, I guess. And I don't know. I learned a lot, honestly. Like, they were pretty good at reviewing whatever essay thing I wrote, and I felt kind of bad because I couldn't actually reciprocate the same kind of critiques that they did. But I tried my best, and I think I did okay. But anyway, we were learning about immigrants, I think, after the Civil War. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. But after that, went home. I thought I did something, but I guess not. Oh, I think I got, on the way to school, I got a cobweb. On the way to school, actually, as soon as I got to school, I got an email from another store, surprise, surprise, saying that I was offered an interview, which I am now, I don't know, it took me a while to decide, because I was like, I have two places that I'm looking at right now, and I thought I was set on those places. Like, I was going to try and do part-time at both those places, but now there's a third one coming in, and it's making it a lot more difficult. Also, I hope the lighting isn't, like, terrible in this. I look kind of dark right now. I hope it's not too bad. The sun's literally right behind me, wherever that is. I don't know if you can see. Whatever. Sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, the interview tomorrow on Wednesday. Recording this on Tuesday. And I don't know how I feel about it, because actually, no, that's something I'll talk about later, but I don't know. What else? Like, I was just a weird moment, because I'm like, holy shit, why is there more and more people trying to contact me all at the same time? It's good, but bad still. But I don't know, I'm thinking about taking this job, this new offer, if I get it, over Store A. If you can keep up with my shenanigans of trying to name stores. Store A, it's a store my friend works at. He got me an interview basically at the store. Got picked up pretty quick at that store. Then that same day, ended up getting heard back from by another place. Got a second interview, passed interview. Now I'm gonna work at that store starting Wednesday, and now I have an interview in the morning on Wednesday for another place, and I still have to decide where I'm working and if I have any jobs and stuff. Anyway, if I'm gonna do part-time. But yesterday, sorry, I'm getting off track a lot, but there's so many things happening, and I've been so behind on videos. I'm trying to keep it all together. I don't know, keep it straight is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, yesterday, went to help my friend do an oil change on his car, and had to go to, guess where? The auto parts store, which was Store A, actually. And I saw the manager in the parking lot, the guy who gave me an interview, and it made me nervous. At first, I didn't want to go in the store because I was afraid I was going to see him in the store, but I saw him sitting in his car in the parking lot, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm going in the store. I don't know. I didn't want to like avoid him, I guess, but I kind of did. I was scared of confrontation. Okay, I didn't want to like break the news to him that I was offered another job right away, right there. But yeah, I don't know. Having my friend get helped in the store also, he was getting helped by just a worker that was doing the job that I would be doing. And he was helping him out in ways that I don't think I could help him out, which made me feel less confident about the job. But, you know, I was told that my friend would help me. I'd get help learning stuff about cars before getting that job anyway, but I'm still nervous about that. It's a point that makes me not want to work there. But anyway, yeah, after that, came out of the parking lot, and my manager was leaving just as we got there, so I don't think he saw me. But yeah, I could have called out after him. I had so many opportunities to like talk to him, but I didn't do it, and I don't know. I'm kind of regretting it, or I did regret it at the time, but I don't really anymore for other reasons that I'll talk about later to match with a different day. Anyway, and then later that day, we got food, and then met up with other friends, did the oil change at my friend's place, and then we tried to play hide and seek at some schools at night at like midnight, but went to like 3 different schools, met a cool security guard who was like, because we parked at this random parking lot next to a school and then walked over to the school because we're gonna play hide and seek there. Super mature things, by the way, but the security guard came up to us from across the fence, and he's like, "What are you guys doing over here? What are you planning on doing?" And I was like, "Oh shit, we got caught. We're gonna have to have a whole thing with this guy." But then my friend just told him that we're gonna play hide and seek, and the security guard was like, "Oh, that's fine. You guys go do that. I don't care." And we were all relieved. That was crazy. I don't know. I was very nervous that the guy was gonna be like, "No, you guys can't be hanging out there." I don't know. It was fine. We wandered around the school for a bit though, and then there didn't see any good places. So it was a pretty wide open high school, so nowhere to really go. And we just decided to go home. I ended up going back to the dog sitting house and watching the Backrooms movie, which everyone fell asleep to, except for I think one person. But yeah, that was okay. I've already seen it, so I didn't really care. But it was a pirated version also, so not a big deal. Actually, I did go to the dentist also yesterday, but nothing crazy happened with that. My wisdom teeth are coming in, I guess. I haven't had them pulled out yet. I assume in 6 months when I go back, there will be time. It'll be ready to have that happen, and I'm dreading that. But the only other thing is, I have a slight condition that's not really that big of a deal, but it's called, I don't know the scientific term as well. It's like ankyloglossia or something, but it's called tongue tie. Basically, my tongue is like almost rooted to the bottom of my mouth in a way. Oh, I got a text message that says we're really excited to schedule me for something. I'm scared now. I don't know what that was from. I'll check that out later and inform you on what that was when I find out what that is. Anyway, yeah, I was asking my dentist whether I should get it or not, and she went over to her computer, I saw, and she was looking up using AI to find an answer for me, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. But in her defense, my dad was telling me earlier that she actually, for her degree, she actually studied specifically that condition, the ankyloglossia or something. And she was just mentioning that she was probably not up to date with it, so I guess a quick AI overview is okay. But the funny part is she just printed me out the AI overview. I'm like, oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. I have a phone, but you know, I can do hard copies. That's fine. Anyway, that was basically my day. I would have rated a 8.5. I don't know, maybe 9. That was actually a pretty good day, honestly. Got schoolwork done, had some fun with my friends. Got my health checked up, you know, which I'm doing fine teeth-wise, flossing and brushing every day, you know. Anyway, that was interesting talk. I'm gonna. Oh wait, how do I end this again? Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Side note, I was walking back just now, and I keep forgetting to mention this, but the beard is gonna have to go. Sorry to say. Yeah, for restaurant position where I'm handling people's food, They said that I have to trim it down to like half an inch or something weird like that. But they recommend I just shave it all, just not to worry about it. And I'm going to agree with that because I don't want to deal with it. So yeah, anyway, it's going to be gone probably today. I'm going to shave it. Maybe actually when I get home. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow for the second time. Goodbye.